What is up, everyone out there? How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome. I am your boy, Kid Cass, or Brandon, actually. Which one should I do first?
I don't know. I think Brandon.
Maybe I'm Kid Cass today. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm Brandon, a.k.a. Kid Cass, here with...
It's your boy, Get Gully, a.k.a. Mr. GG's. Get good, everybody.
And this is GWB Check Point, where we update you on all things black and nerdy. All right, so kick back, save your game. You are home and you're here. All right, this is Calm App.
Ooh, I like that. Calm App. What's his name? Andy Puttycomb. I'm here to talk to.
Oh, is that the?
Oh yeah. Andy Puttycomb. He's the founder of Headspace.
That's such a Disney character name.
Andy Puttycomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like he's like the coach of something who's going to overcome some kind of trial or tribulation.
Or he's like the whimsical professor in a cartoon. Like he flutters when
Puttycomb.
Puttycomb.
Puttycomb. Big shout out to all our chat. Who we got in here? I know we got Katana Creations. Shout out to Juicy Jared, Lee. Shout out to all our viewers. Hey, come on in. We're gonna give you all a little bit of time. We got a great show for you guys.
Yeah, we got a great show. But first, I wanted to ask. First of all, we didn't do our shout out to.
Oh,
hey, my camera's messing up at the moment, but we good though.
Okay.
Let me see if it's going. I'll be able to.
I'll give it real quick. What's up, y'all?
Ooh.
Double up. Hold on.
Let me get that. There we go. All right, we in there twice. What's up, y'all? Thaddeus, Keeper of Games, TD, and today.
Yes.
Great show. It's gonna be a great show today. I'm excited for this one.
Yes.
A lot of Game of the Year talk.
A lot of it.
Let's go to the agenda. I'll just pull up the agenda right now.
Oh yeah, go to that agenda. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Pull up that agenda.
There it is.
So Juicy Jared in the chat asked, "Where's Jordy?" Now, Juicy Jared, I think I do know he's probably one of Jordy's biggest fans.
Has
he
to
does have a shirt with her face on it.
Yes.
So
yes.
we should
He says,
probably
"You
tell
go,
him.
Curl."
You go, girl.
You know, so like, I mean, he definitely, Juicy Jared. You know, he's a big Jordy fan.
Go, girl. She should have a shirt like that.
I think that shirt kind of works now.
Jordy is in Jamaica.
Oh, by the beach.
Vacationing. Right now, she's living her best life. I mean, look, she said to us this is a vacation to her, but it was time to switch it up.
Yeah, yeah. The couch wasn't cozy enough for the vacation, so she had to cozy up, you know?
She had to cozy up.
She had to cozy up.
But shout out to Jordy. She may be listening or watching over there. Probably not. Probably got, pina colada in her hand. A couple of servers serving her up more drinks,
More drinks.
More drinks.
More drinks.
More life.
More life.
Well, I did want to ask Gully and Kadeem this question though. It's not even on the script. So we're going off script already. It's already wild. It's already wild. Yeah. What games are you all playing now, and what games are you waiting to play? Just like off the top on the list.
I mean, Super Mario RPG Camp is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's already on the list.
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I'm still playing through that. Man, the backlog's stupid at this point.
Yeah,
the backlog continues to get worse because more games keep dropping.
What do you have something, or at least a few games that are at the top of your backlog, like the ones that are just like radiating in your head?
I mean, because I know I can get through Super Mario Bros. Wonder pretty fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's games I want to knock out pretty quick because the games that I do know I have to spend more time on, like Alan Wake 2. I want to see what the hype is. I mean, we're going to get to the Game of the Year talk, which I think is recency bias.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah,
the recency
for
bias
sure.
thing always comes in.
Go off, King. Go off, King.
Always.
There's no way. We can get more into it, but there's no way games that's only been out 2 weeks get nominated.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's recency bias.
Yeah.
And then people taking shots at Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna let you know right now. Y'all stop with this talk. All right.
I didn't. I protected.
We need a remake category. No, we don't. No, we don't. Let's stop this now.
Hold on.
Stop the talk right now. We're not doing this.
We're gonna get to that because I did say I was like, if it's good enough, it should still be put up. But okay.
Yeah, we'll get to that talk.
We'll get to that. We'll dive into that. We'll dive into that.
I know we're just talking about, what are you playing right now?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, what am I playing right now? Honestly, okay, so this is going to be a little bit, I guess, timely, but NFL's in full swing, so I'll be getting in my NFL bag, doing a lot of Madden.
Okay.
Me being a Ravens fan, they lost last week. Heartbreaker.
Crazy loss.
Heartbreaker.
Crazy loss.
Really?
Yeah. They literally up the whole game and gave it up in like the last 8 minutes?
In the last 8 minutes, like up 24-9 with 2 minutes to go in the third. I mean, the Ravens have a habit of like just blowing
I
leads.
remember those days. I remember those
They do.
days.
They still do it.
So when the Ravens lose, I put down the Madden and I put on the Status Pro VR and I'm like, this is how you should have played. I get out there and I'd be like, I'd be trying to hit the drop backs. I'd be calling out the mic. 54's the robber, 54's the robber, check, check, check. Omaha, you know, so like, I've been on that Status Pro right now.
His life, I bet you'd be thinking like this is the Gran Turismo movie. You know, you're pretty good at that game.
Hey.
Why don't you come to the field?
Hey, someone's watching. I feel like somebody's watching, so I definitely have to like, you know, I'll be out there playing for a 10-day, literally. I'm out there playing for a 10-day. Trying to hit the practice squad.
No, I love that. All right, so what's in the backlog, you think?
What's in the backlog?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So I do want to get a more in-depth playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I've only played with you and Hamden.
Yeah.
And that's not really that enjoyable experience because I be getting sunned by y'all. So
it'd be really him mostly, and I just, you know, I'm the one who just piles on.
Yeah, like you hold the microphone to him, like, nah, you need to hear, like, y'all.
You need to hear that.
So yeah, I want to get to Baldur's Gate 3. I just want to go through honestly, the Game of the Year nominees, and like I always have this thing, like I deal with the Oscars, like I need to see what the hype is about.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, what doesn't she do? She said, "Where is Hamden?" Hamden is in our spirits, and you know, he's playing some games in a world beyond. So, but we're definitely gonna be playing some games with him. We played Baldur's Gate before, and we streamed it, so we'll definitely play some games.
Definitely get that. Probably like a little Saturday morning stream session or something like that.
Yeah.
You be playing too early for me, bro. You be like, I'm down to play, but we can only play at like 4 a.m. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, because man, it's Saturdays. Once you get to like the 11s and 12s, people start, you know, hitting me up, and we got this and this, you know.
Life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
Life be
lifing, you know. But let's get to our blerd updates. Let's keep it rolling. You know, in our blerd updates, we like to highlight people in the blerd community, our favorite people, our people who are in our fam. And let's start off with RDC World. RDC World made one of the funniest anime skits we've ever seen, I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Let's roll it.
Bro, what they finna do about Gojo, bro?
No, what they finna do about
Y'all good? What's up? What show y'all be watching?
Huh?
I see you keep confident on y'all shirt. You said what show y'all?
Yeah, season 2 been going crazy.
Oh, it been going crazy. Top 5. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I thought this was top 5. Naruto, they over here talking about top 5. We the only top 5 over here. So you say you down with Attack on Titan, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we gotta see if you really down with Attack on Titan or you just playing.
Yeah, no, I'll do anything.
Okay. Yeah. Good, because we caught this One Piece fan who ain't caught it the One Piece yet.
Who's there?
Shut up!
What the fuck going on?
I want you to tell him what happens to Luffy's brother.
No, bro, come on, bro.
No, you can tell him.
All right.
What you talking about?
All right.
You do this. You on episode 200. Tell him right now.
200?
Spoil him.
All right, bro. I'm sorry, man, but hey, you know how like Luffy, he got a brother and shit.
Shut up over here.
My goodness, man. That is they're just so good at like riffing.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sorry, man. Mark, I love everyone in that crew because they all are an ensemble. But Mark just has that little extra bit, you know, that he does.
Yeah, honestly, like he's like the Power Rangers when they come together. Like, there's always got to be a Jason. There's got to be a head, and you know he does a great job of like leading it. Yeah. Like just the way he digs in, like he just knows the tone exactly.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
When he goes like, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
he like turns around.
Oh, that's crazy, huh?
It's crazy. Like it is great because you know that like their commentary is authentic because like it's real stuff. Right, oh yeah, that's definitely for sure. Another banger by RDC.
Yeah,
another one.
Those guys all miss. Honestly, there's not many skits that I'm like that's not completely accurate.
Right.
Especially during the basketball time. Especially basketball fans. So when they be like and they be getting them out quick. They be getting them out so fast. And I'm like, man, that's impressive.
Right.
Every time I'm like, that's crazy impressive.
Yeah, I remember when we went to DreamCon, we were interviewing people and like what was their introduction to RDC, and a lot of them said the basketball and like how quick they were. Like
instantly.
Yeah, they're like the Simpsons of real life.
Like,
the Simpsons.
Yeah, I'm shocked that Draymond Green hasn't already happened.
I know, that's true.
I'm shocked, actually.
That's
they're
true.
probably just busy right now making
Yeah.
the moves, but usually they would already be done by
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
The fact that the silence is the sounds of money moves.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Real G's.
They ain't got the,
They
exactly.
Ooh,
Like
lasagna.
lasagna.
Ooh.
Like lasagna.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wayne.
No, that was great. That was great. I love that.
Always.
Also, though, this week, the Game of the Year nominations have been they have been announced. Honestly, the Game Awards, right? I was like the Game of the Year awards. The Game Awards, all their nominations have been announced. Obviously, Game of the Year, just like if it's like the Oscars or whatever, like
Movie of the year,
movie of the
best
year.
director, best movie. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So there are a few games on there that people have had some issues with. Plenty of games that people have accurately guessed. What y'all thinking, man? So let me read them out real quick, actually, if you don't mind. Yeah.
Right here.
So we've got Alan Wake 2. Mm-hmm. We've got Baldur's Gate 3.
We all knew that.
Mm-hmm. We knew that. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh, wow.
Dark Horse nominee.
Isn't that a GameCube game?
Hey, stop. Dark Horse nominee. Didn't think he was gonna get it. He gonna get that one.
Super recency bias. Actually, when did it come out? Yeah, recency bias kind of.
For Mario Bros. Wonder?
Well, definitely that. Resident Evil 4.
No, Resident Evil came out in like March. Don't do that.
You're right.
It's
You're
been
right.
out for a long.
You're right.
That makes it even
I'm
better.
gonna shut my mouth. Yeah. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and then we have Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom,
which we knew.
Yeah, which we knew. So I mean, how are y'all feeling about that?
Yeah, it's just full on recency bias. Like
two of them.
Alan Wake, definitely. Like the game was out for 2 weeks before it gets all these nominations. Like that's such recency bias.
I mean, here's how many things are nominated. The most games that are nominated on the screen right there. Y'all can go take a look. How many?
8 nominations?
8 nominations for Alan Wake 2, 8 for Baldur's Gate 3, 7 for Spider-Man 2. Legend of Zelda has 5. Mario Bros. Wonder has 5 as well. So
8 for Alan Wake 2?
And for it to only be out for 2 weeks, that's kind of recency bias.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that feels like a backdoor sale to me. Yeah. That feels like a backdoor. Pardon the reseller in me, but that felt like a backdoor sale.
Well, real quick, how do y'all feel about Starfield being nowhere on that list? Like,
here's the snubs too. I'll put the snubs up right now.
Yeah, I definitely want to talk about the snubs because this 2023, there's so much heat this year.
It's tough. It was a tough competition.
It's a tough competition, and I think that's why you start to split hairs with like Alan Wake and Disney, right? But like, look at the snubs. You got Starfield, super snub for me. Hogwarts, Diablo. Oh, Jordy, Final Fantasy 16. She was standing on business with that all year. Armored Core 6, which looks super fun.
It does. I do.
And Street Fighter 6, which I was sunning all y'all in. Just put that in. So
I mean, Street Fighter 6 has been like known as one of the greatest fighting games in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for it to come out this year and not get the nomination.
Miss Jordy in the chat.
Jordy in the chat.
Welcome to
she meant to say hey, but that pina colada kicked in.
Right, the pina colada.
She said highway. AKA I'm gone.
She said I was absolutely standing on business. She was standing on business.
I was on her side, and then she took shots at Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
I actually DM'd her like, "Hey, I'm so sorry, Final Fantasy 16 didn't get that nomination." She posted a video later talking about why is Resident Evil 4 got that nomination. I was like, "Hey, I was on your side until you did that. Don't do that. Don't come for Resident Evil."
So I mean, look, what I said before was, in my opinion, if the remake is new, is like it changed the game enough, right? Where it's like this is in 2023 a 10 out of 10 game, then it should be on there.
There's a difference between a remake and a remaster. That's
right,
really what
right,
it is.
right.
There's a difference between a remake and a remaster.
Right.
That's a bar.
That's
a
two
bar.
different words.
That's what I was actually.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was trying to think of, and I wasn't smart enough to think of that. But that's exactly what.
That's exactly like they really like release things that are called remastered. That's just a little bit better graphics and a little bit updated performance. But at the end of the day, same game.
Yeah. But this
a remake is a completely from scratch, start over. Make the game all over again.
Yeah. So Metroid Prime was a remastered.
Exactly.
Dead Space was a remake, which also got snubbed.
It did. That did come out this year.
Yeah.
I got a 10 out of 10.
I know we didn't ask. So what is the biggest snub of this year? Chat, you guys chime in too. What is the biggest video game snub of 2023?
I'm on Jordy's side, to be fair. I am on Jordy's
16?
side.
Okay.
I am on Jordy's side with the 16. I think Alan Wake 2 should not. I mean, I haven't played it yet. That's another reason why it's on my list.
Yeah.
But, I really think 16 got snubs.
I think, I haven't played Dead Space, but I think that's the biggest snub because, it got a 10 out of 10. It got all these accolades. Like, everyone was saying it was just fire. Mm-hmm. But it came out so early.
Recency bias, man.
It should be there. And maybe they didn't want to have 2 remakes, but it should be there instead of Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
The only thing with Alan Wake, which I said last time, is that people are saying that there's a lot of revolutionary things happening there, which I can see if it's like, okay, this is a game that's clearly a step above others in its genre. That it's like, okay. So that's the discourse I'm hearing. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, that's ridiculous. It's a great game. It's cool.
Yeah.
But come on.
It's another Super Mario Bros. Game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's a 2D Super Mario Bros. Game. I'm gonna say they all play the same, but they're pretty. The
formula's there.
The formula's there. They've
30 plus years.
Exactly. They've been doing that for a long time.
I might go on a little bit of a limb here, but I think Hogwarts Legacy was super snubbed. I thought it was a great game, and not only that,
Did you finish
game,
it?
huh? Did I finish it? There's a lot of games I don't finish, so that's not the telltale side.
You're right.
That's not the telltale side.
Right.
I just felt like that game revamped the whole Harry Potter franchise. Like coming off of that, they got Daniel Radcliffe, they got the original cast coming back. Like, let's be honest, J.K. Rowling, she kind of put her franchise in a body bag with some of the stuff she said. But
I'll leave it at this. Like, Harry Potter was such a big thing that it actually got a life of itself. Like, you can separate the art from the artist. There's not many things that get that big of a life.
Yeah.
So it was kind of easy to separate those two.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, no, I can agree that.
Yeah.
But you also, the new movies, like the Fantastic Beasts, they weren't really hitting like
No, they
that.
weren't.
But
No.
this game kind of did for Harry Potter what I feel like Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty did for Edge Runner did for the Cyberpunk
franchise.
Like, it just kind of built up that excitement around the IP again.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It did. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a really good take because Hogwarts, even though I thought it was a really good game, but I thought it was a fantastic licensed game, if you want to put it that way. I know it's not technically a licensed game. Well, I guess it is, right? I'm thinking like movie licenses, but because everyone when you were a kid and you played an old Harry Potter or even some a movie tie-in game, all you wanted to do, all you wanted was to have the movie experience in the game.
In the game, yes.
In the game,
yes.
And it was never on that level.
Never.
For me, this is the first time, and I'm not even a Harry Potter fan. I haven't watched all the movies. I think I've watched 6 of them though. That I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Cool.
I am flying around Hogwarts and beyond.
Yeah.
And beyond.
And beyond. Honestly, I was walking around the house my kids are just running around. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, my hot breath killed the audio.
We're back.
So
maybe we should stop
yelling.
No, that's gonna be tough.
That would be really tough.
That'd be really tough. But
Let me turn something down on my side. Let me try something. Go ahead, keep going.
yeah, if we can maybe if we can find it out, as soon as it happens, we just stop.
Yeah.
So let it come back.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's because we're clipping. It seems like every time we get super loud, it happens.
Yeah.
But But yes, One Piece is the greatest fiction ever. Anyway, so
Yeah, and I was going to say this again. How did you not watch all the Harry Potters? You're going to sit here and watch all that One Piece, but not enough Harry Potter.
6 is a lot. 6 movies.
It's 8, first of all.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I watched 6.
You stopped at 6?
You stopped at, yeah, that's
the
wild.
Hollow.
That is wild.
What?
That is wild.
But
wild.
honestly, it's like you can only take one like a week. Like I can't watch.
That's insane. That's insane. How are you going to stop at literally the Half-Blood Prince? Why would you do that?
See, if y'all don't want me to get my real opinion on Harry Potter,
Let's
so
move
I'm
on.
gonna.
You talked about Cyberpunk. Let's move on to that.
Yeah.
Move on. Hey, but hold on. Before we go forward, I know we want to. Hey, what doesn't she do? That was good. I ain't gonna lie. I can give flowers when that was a good one. My hot breath killed the audio. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I can. That was
Oh
good.
man.
That was
good.
That was good. Hats off.
Young Sally, I love that she's here. Celebrate. I realized today that that's what that meant. Yes, Sally, and Sally stands for celebrate on her Discord. Anyway, so so were there any surprises to anyone? You guys let us know in the chat for the Game of the Year nominations or any other of the Game Award nominations. Let us know.
Like best game direction, best art. You know, of course, there's a lot of different. We're talking about the Game of the Year, but there's a lot of different categories.
Yes, so many categories. I was like going through. I was like, wow, this is
Right.
And Alan Wake got 8 of them.
And Alan Wake got 8 of them after 2 weeks.
Whew.
After 2
I
weeks.
gotta play it.
Also,
Yeah.
I heard there was a little controversy. That, there's a game in the indie game department that's owned by like a multi-billion-dollar company. So they're kind of like there's a little debate over like what's distinguishing what's an indie
What, Candy
game.
Crush?
No, I think it was like a dive game, like Dave's Dive or something like that.
Oh, Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver. They talked about that, how that game is actually owned by like a
Or funded by
Yeah.
anything. I mean, again, you got industry plants in music, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So here we are. We're industry plants in gaming now. We've made it to that point.
I can see that, but if you looked at that game like from just like passing through, it doesn't look like a game that you would care about. Like people like love it, but it's one of those games.
So making a bad game gives you a little bit of, you know.
No, it's a good game, but I'm just saying, like, even if it was like a multi-billion whatever company, it's like it's not like they were like, oh man, this is indie game Hades, you know, and it's like that. I would believe like a conglomerate is behind.
Yeah.
Dave the Diver. First of all, the name itself.
It sounds like something I used to play on a web browser
Yeah.
in 2004.
It sounds like the part 2 to Big Daddy. Scuba Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
Scuba Steve, Dave the Diver.
Yeah, it sounds like a Cartoon Network game.
Yeah. Y'all remember Kablam?
Oh, I remember Kablam.
Remember the what's it? Action League now?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Stinky
goodness.
Diver. Let's move on.
We're going back.
Oh man.
So speaking though of the Game Awards, Melanie Liebert and Idris Elba were nominated for Best Performance. Best Performance is basically the vocal and mocap and everything in a game. Melanie was for Alan Wake 2. Idris is for Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. And look, we love our black people being you know, performance nominations.
Hey, getting they shine, getting they flowers.
Getting their flowers.
Getting their flowers. I'm all for it. And like that, the commercial or with Idris for Cyberpunk, like that's
trailer.
That's good. That's good marketing right there.
No, that was fire.
There's a video of the nominee too. I'm not sure you guys want to watch that.
Run it.
Yeah,
Run it.
Let's watch that.
The nominees for Best Performance are N-Star as Clive, Final Fantasy XVI. Cameron Monaghan as Cal Kestis, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Idris Elba as Solomon Reed, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. Melanie Liebert as Saga Anderson, Alan Wake 2. Neil Newbon as Astarion, Baldur's Gate 3. And Yuri Lowenthal as Peter Parker, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Vote at thegameawards.com and tune in December 7th to see who wins.
I have a problem with that.
You have a problem with that? Before you get in that problem, hey, chat, let us know who y'all think is going to take that
That's
one.
gonna be a tough one.
Let us know who y'all think got that
tough
one.
I have a problem with that. I don't think Yuri Lowenthal should be nominated for Spider-Man. I mean, he's fine. I mean, look, okay, I haven't beaten the entire game, but I also haven't beaten Baldur's Gate, even though I have 40 hours, 40 years.
40
feels
years.
Like it.
Feel
Feel
like
like
it.
it.
Dang.
Feel like it. But the voice acting in that game, especially between the main characters and their performances, and the amount of dialogue, the sheer amount of dialogue, they should easily have 2 people on there. And Asterion is not even the best one. He's fine. Like Gale, I like him better.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah.
Nah, come on.
Now, from the little I played, I was surprised to see Asterion get this. Yeah, because I've only played like a small snippet, but I was like, oh, okay, all right. I guess this is one of those we gotta get someone from this game in.
Yeah.
Someone from this game has got to get a performance. Yeah.
And he's like the first character you see on the poster.
Yeah.
It's like him, but like all of those actors in Baldur's, honestly, if they were all just nominated, but like no, they definitely need 2. Spider-Man, like, okay. I guess. And who, you know what? Let me not say nothing because I don't want to.
Nah, go off, King.
Listen.
Go off, King.
We're here for the snubs.
Who
got snubs?
Well, I was gonna say I just forgot the name of the person, so don't want to get in trouble. But for the dude who plays Miles.
Yeah.
Miles Morales?
Yeah, like just way better than
Peter
Parker.
Yeah, I don't think like Peter did that much better of a job than. I can agree with that.
Come on.
Okay.
But I mean, it's gonna be no matter what, it's gonna be tough for Melanie or Eldridge to pull that one out. To be fair, like that was a tough category. A lot of those games have like those are some pretty hard hitting people on that list.
Yeah.
You know.
But I will say, to what Tabor said and Tabor's point, I only watched the 3-minute Phantom Liberty trailer, and he just killed that. He murdered that. I was invested.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, if it was just that, if he's like that the whole game, I'm like, I might have to give it to him.
I might have to play that. Yeah, he just definitely has that voice that just like, I follow it. You British and it's like raspy.
Right.
Oh, dang. Yeah. Now you just flexing, huh?
British, it's deep and it's raspy pause, but it's I could have just kept going.
You could have, but
Edwards is that guy.
Yeah, he's that guy. He's that guy. Yeah, he's that guy. You got it, Idris.
That meme with him, like I have that. I am aware of that.
I have
on
The Office.
Women. Yes. That's pretty much how Eldridge lives his life. I know that was supposed to be just for The Office, but he legit lives like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he said on The Office.
Yes.
Yeah, he said I am aware of the effect I have on the opposite sex, opposite species. Yeah.
I'm aware of the effect I have on women.
That's tight. Yeah. I love that. I love that.
Yeah. And then it's like the thing. I know it's gonna come off like I'm bringing my hater energy. Like you get older and you keep getting more dapper. I'm gonna say that word. You get more distinguished.
That's how men.
Black man.
Black man.
Hey, look out! I can't wait till I turn 60.
My prime years then.
My prime. I'll be hitting my prime.
You gonna change your accent? You gonna change your accent?
Nah, I can't do that to it.
I am Tybron Gully.
Ooh.
And I'm 60 years old, so ladies, if you're there.
Cash is good.
It's pretty good.
His voice is pretty good.
It's years of practice. Years of practice.
I see it.
Appreciate it.
Surprised me multiple times. Like, wait, Cash can do that?
Yeah, he can do that. He can do that.
One day I'll be a voice actor. One day. One day. But yeah, like keeping it rolling though. Anime NYC. Everybody black is there. Apparently, that's what Jordy told us.
That's what he told us, and I can't go against it. If Jordy said it,
if Jordy
said it,
if Jordy said it, Jordy meant it.
It's scripture.
It's scripture.
Shoot, that's in Ephesians 2:12. I don't know. That's not right. Oh, shout out to Demo. What up, Demo?
Demo.
And 21 Cabbage.
Let's
go. Man, I ain't seen you in a minute. 21. Cabbage.
Yo, shout out to everybody in chat. I love that y'all here. Rome, come on, Rome.
Rome, come through, bro.
Hey, Rome. But yeah, so in New York, anime, New York City, like it's weird though, because they actually sent out like an email to everyone that has like a ticket for Anime New York City, and they said that with your cosplay, you have to wear Tims.
Oh, okay.
You have to wear Tims when you walk.
Tims or your Uptowns? You got Uptowns.
I'm not gonna lie, he had me in the first half.
He had you in the first.
He had me in the first half.
You got it? Yeah.
He had me in the first half.
Yeah. All your anime meals come the Aki way. Hey, for sure. All that.
With the Bev.
With the Bev. Hey, did y'all see that video of like freaking the Ninja Turtle ooze like pouring out of the sewers in New York?
No.
You haven't seen that?
No.
It's like a video in New York. They had like this like fluorescent ooze that was like coming out of the sewer.
Really?
Yeah, they was over there, Leonardo. Like,
I still got to see that movie, man. Every
have
time
to
I
see
see
it.
a
Oh, it's
clip,
good.
every
You
time I
gotta
see
see
a
it,
clip,
bro.
it looks so good.
it's good.
Yeah, it's like 8 out of 10, 8.5. It's really, really good.
Oh man, dang. All right, I definitely
You
gotta
gotta
see
see
that. Yeah, what else are they gonna have at Anime NYC?
What else gonna have? You know, they're gonna have the stanky cosplay. Gotta have the stanky cosplay, cause you know it's spandex. You know,
It's gonna be cold over there.
It's gonna be cold over
It's
there?
gonna be cold. I mean, it's New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah, but
New
you know
York.
when body heat get together, it can like start to marinate.
Sure, I understand, but at the same time, I feel bad for people that be walking around with those actual cosplays that be showing up in skin. I don't know how they do it.
How many like New York like new era caps are gonna be on top of people's costumes?
There's not a limit to that.
There's not a limit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, Spider Cuz. Yeah, Spider Cuz definitely gonna be there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Hey, I love how he takes the video and he like drinks the Henny through the mask and he has like a dark wet spot through the mask still. Like he really be drinking the Henny.
There be some people who they take a concept and just go. They don't stop.
Man, like Kobe Bryant, I got it. It's mine. I'm running with it.
I'm shooting.
I just actually saw this clip from this guy. I'll show it to y'all later. This Goku from the Hood video, like, bro, it was. We've seen these videos over the years.
Yeah.
But the way this guy put his spin on it, I was just like, bro, that's exactly how Goku would be. Like trying to catch the fade with everybody though.
Oh my god.
I gotta show y'all. I
Yes.
promise you, he killed. I was like, that's.
Hey,
absolutely accurate.
you find it, pull it up.
Yeah, you probably pull up. Yeah,
Pull it up.
I think we all know a hood Goku, someone who's just always down to fight.
Right.
For some, just always down to fight.
Again, RDC has a skit about that.
Somebody's always down to
Yeah,
fight.
always down to fight, but then when somebody's ready, they be like, no, but they move to the other dude.
That's facts. That's facts. The ones who really ready to fight, they stay quiet. They know.
Yeah, they know. They be contemplating what kind of moves they gonna
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm an ankle lock, and then I'm gonna take him to
I'm
the
an
celebrate second
ankle
down.
lock.
Put him in full guard.
Oh my goodness. Cosplay as a Latin king. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen at Anime NYC. So chat, actually, we have a question for y'all. League of Legends, as we all know, is one of the biggest MOBAs in the world. But they have a while back they announced a fighting game that was going with it, and now
Project L. We can confirm that though.
yeah, I know. Yes, it
Project
was Project
L?
something. Project.
Project Hell.
Project L. Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
What you got? A New York?
No, I just think that's like, you know.
Well, it was like code name.
Code name. Like I don't think they actually gave it a name yet.
Okay.
Oh, like-
Okay. I thought the
Yeah.
game was gonna be Project L. Like,
No,
okay.
like-
Okay.
Yeah, the project like you get them L's like that. I would mess with it. Hey, see that the Jedi? What up? Good to see you.
Yeah, Project L, a 2v2 team-based fighting game. That's,
Yes.
Making some pretty good headlines. It's people saying that it's really, really good. All the people that have actually been able to actually play the alphas, it's very, very hard to actually play it though. Like they don't really have it out there for people to play.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, what kind of laminated name tag do you need
I know.
to play that?
Yeah. Like.
It's still on a very deep, like, secret. Like, apparently, I'm looking on the website right now, November 16th to the 19th. You have to be in Seoul, North Korea.
Really?
Play it right now.
Hey, these are the same people
Damn,
who
I
voted
guess
for
we
Alan
sold
Wake,
out.
apparently. These are the same people who voted for Alan Wake, who got to play it like super early.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Right,
Okay.
right,
We're
right.
not there yet.
But they did. So they did. They have a lot of footage of them talking about and like kind of designing this game.
Yeah.
And a lot of like I had been hearing even months and months before that this is going to be like a revolution. Maybe not revolutionary is wrong, but like a really, really like well done fighting game. So I'm interested.
I mean, 2v2 fighting games, like, we don't have that. Like, how many tag team games do we have now?
oh, it's like at the same time.
Yes. No, like, I think we'll be able to swap in and out.
Oh, like Tekken Tag.
Oh, okay.
In Marvel.
Imagine someone else controlling that other player.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Think about that for a quick
Wait, like wrestling? Like you
Like
tag?
you
you
tag
tag-
somebody in, and then two people's on one team, two people's on the other team.
Also, like multiverses, kind of in a way?
Kind of, but like only one
one-
player is
only-
fighting at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? It's like what? Oh, okay. So it is 2v2 at the same time. Oh. Oh, so this is more like a kind of like a mini battle royale type?
Yeah. SmackDown versus Raw. What a time. Oh, we got a video.
Okay.
Good morning, EVO attendees.
Great
As
job.
many of you are warming up for pools, I wanted to take a moment to give you all the info you'll need about Project Owl. Available
First
all
of
day
all,
today.
his last name is Gannon. Such a cool last name.
Yeah, that's tight.
Can be modified with a directional
Ooh.
input.
So this is not
Here
what
are
you're
some
talking
basic
about, Lee.
combos.
Project Go.
Yeah, this is what I remember seeing. This is what I remember seeing.
You can launch your
Yeah.
buttons.
Project Go right here. This is how to play Project Go. Like I said, so I mean, yeah.
One
if
bar
you're
of your
that's how you play it. It looks pretty damn interesting.
And
honestly.
That, yeah.
for your chance
Ooh,
strongest
okay.
cinematic level 2 ultimate.
Yeah. Okay, so
Love the animation.
it looks like the fighting link looks like Guilty Gear a bit, or like Blaze Blue, and like you know those.
But
2D.
apparently, yeah, they took that whole anime style fighting for like your Under Night, your Guilty Gears, and all that, and kind of made it and perfected it. From my understanding, they're hyping it like it's gonna take over the FGC.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
That's tight. I don't think I'll ever be able to like get super into fighting games. I think I'm just like it's like past me. Like
so?
I'll be able to beat Tabron, but outside of that.
There you go.
Cap.
Hey, every fighting game we played that we both started at the same time, like when we first played it, I won.
You won the initial.
And then you would go back, I wouldn't, and then that would be it.
You know, that is my like life mantra. I get in, I take an L and figure out what is actually happening, and then I come back better every time. Like I'm a true Saiyan. I go in, I rush into the fight, I get mixed up, and I come back and I'm ready. Like I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. That's how it works.
I love it. That is a crazy sound effect.
It's like that's how it sounds. If you've ever been hit in the face, that's how it sounds when you're getting hit in the face. It's like getting hit has a weird sound when you're the one getting hit. Like
I just kind of hear like an internal.
Yeah, it's like a. What you say? I'm still waiting for you to come back. Where are you waiting for me to come back? Come back better. Oh.
Yo, Sully, I swear you have like the craziest like this is like each time I think you do the worst. You hit it and it's like perfect too.
Yeah.
Like it's not too over the top. It's just like whoo.
No, it's good. Like I've told you, like when it's good.
Yeah.
Hey.
The arrows.
Hey, but I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna have to. You have to, like Tony Baker was saying. You can't come for me and have your profile on private.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Exactly.
you got to put. If you're
gonna shoot,
if you're gonna shoot, I need to see that thing on
glass
public.
house.
Yes, I need to see it on
Don't be in the glass
public.
house.
I need to see your profile picture. We coming.
Yeah.
She
She hiding.
Yeah, throw stones in the glass house.
She hiding.
That's all I'm saying.
Don't do that.
LMAO, yeah.
Start laughing
Now it's the other way
down.
now. Now we headed the other way now.
Oh man, what doesn't she do? Well, Tabron, you have a little bit of niche news, don't you?
Yes, I got a little niche news. This is the segment we call niche news. This is the if you know, you know portion of the show. But just in case y'all don't know, don't trip. We got you.
Oh, there we go.
So last weekend was the Camp Flog Gnaw Festival. Oh, got that Billy laugh. Yeah, got that.
Hey, she said, come see me on Discord. I'm here all the time. All right, cool.
I'll come see you. That's all right. I'll tap in.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
But last weekend was the Camp Flog Gnaw Festival. Camp Flog Gnaw, in case you didn't know, is a festival that was put together by pretty much Tyler, Creator, and like what he's put together. Did anybody in the chat, did you guys happen to go check out Camp Flog Gnaw or see any of the performances that were streamed? Let us know, because I saw some videos and it looked like it was super dope. It's
Really?
super, yeah. Like the fact that it's like a carnival. Like you got the Ferris wheel and it made like super fun. They had all these dope performances. And me being from LA, I love when LA puts on for the city.
That's true.
You know, because I know sometimes we get together and we be acting up.
Oh no, we act a little too bougie.
We act a little
we
yeah.
act a little bougie.
We act a little bougie.
At some events that I've gone to in LA, like like the crowd trying to get hype and it's like they
it ain't
slow
there.
claps and just like they supposed to trying to get you hype, but they don't. LA a little different.
LA's a little different.
To the south than the East Coast and everything else like that. Like
definitely.
brunch
for
be
sure.
going up in DC. We don't got brunches going up out here in LA.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah, that's
fact.
what and the worst part is I'm from Maryland, but I I moved out here as an adult, so I never experienced the DC brunch.
You probably should go back.
I should.
You probably go back. Just for a little bit. Just
a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, I mean, they had some dope performances. We got one video of Jaden and Willow performing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Really?
Let's run it. Willow got vocals.
Willow's very talented.
Willow is.
She's very talented.
She's super talented.
Yeah.
Like as much as we, the Smith family's been getting heat lately.
Yeah.
I'll give.
Beautiful to see them. Beautiful to see them, in their own element a little bit. You know what I mean? After everything's going on.
Who'd have thought like the heat would go away from Jaden to Will?
I know. Who would have thunk? This is real After Earth.
Yeah.
Like this is After Earth for real. Yeah. But it's like, I guess as I say, that's what a broken home will get you. Talent.
Damn.
You know it's gonna be on you to get it.
I mean, shout out to Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. We know about the old stories from back in the day.
Oh man,
Mike wouldn't be able to sing that well if Joe didn't let him know.
That belt beat the voice, beat the acapella.
We've heard it for years. It's unfortunate that it was the truth.
You ever heard Michael's real voice?
No.
Oh yeah, no, he talk like this.
Yeah, he got that.
He got real voice. You got a deep real voice, but it only come out like obviously he wouldn't do it in camera, but like there'd be some it would slip through.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, that bell pepper he had on his face, that voice, it sounded right.
See?
When he had that bell pepper sitting there, I was like, oh, that voice matches. I was like, I believe that.
Not the bell pepper.
That's
He
crazy.
had a bell pepper.
Don't call that man. Listen,
Right.
apparently he was self-conscious about that nose. Don't do that today.
Apparently, he's subconscious about a lot of things.
I think a little bit more than apparently.
Yeah.
Peace to the GOAT. I'm not here for Michael Jackson slander.
Speaking of which, just real quick, the funniest thing I saw is that they were talking about. I mean, I think it already happened, right, with Drake like matching his number ones, right?
I saw this thread.
But it's like Drake's like one song away from tying Michael Jackson for most number ones on like the Hot 100.
Billboard, yeah.
Billboard. Someone replied, "Michael, wake up!"
Can't let this happen.
Then the next slide had him over where he looked like a zombie and Michael.
Yeah, and Thriller.
Like what y'all want?
Yeah, what y'all want? Yeah.
It was actually funny.
That is funny. Oh, well done. Well done.
Michael, wake up. That's so funny.
Should have never happened. This had never happened.
But no, shout out to Jaden Willow.
Yeah, shout out to go shout out.
I'll also say just real quick to them as well, is that like, although it's crazy that Will is so famous that they just became famous by being alive. Yeah. They hustled. They put out they've been putting out music and stuff for years, and years and years and years.
I mean,
so
there is a third, there is a third Smith. There is the brother that
Trey.
was born. Trey.
Yeah,
and
Trey, who went to Christian Oaks High School. He
Okay.
was played football. He was really good.
Yeah.
He was really good at football.
Y'all, did you go? You didn't go to school with him.
No, I ain't going to school.
Yeah.
No. But I mix him up though.
I mean, there is a third one.
I'd mix him up on the field though. No, I'm joking.
That pro era got you crazy. That
Hey,
video
it got me
crazy.
thinking I'm way better than what I am. Hey, the hits don't hurt. So but yeah, we'll keep moving on. Also, there were dope performances by so many other people, and one of the people who took the stage was Lil Boat, aka Lil Yachty.
Hey, Yachty.
Yachty.
Play that pussy like peekaboo. Play that pussy like peekaboo. Play that money like peekaboo. Play these bitches like peekaboo. Broke ass bitch ass nigga, I'm not finna play with you. That's what these rappers do. Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Peekaboo, peekaboo, pick. Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Peekaboo, peekaboo, pick. Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Peekaboo, peekaboo, pick. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Nigga, I'm not finna play with you.
Fake in the crowd.
Red down. All his nose like Rudolph. To sing all white with the roof off. Take that little bitch to the roof. Fuck it, that fuck on my sister. Chill on the six when I'm fucking on Gucci.
That's a big crowd, man. What a huge crowd.
What a huge
crowd.
yes.
That crowd real quick.
That
huge crowd.
That crowd is huge.
Yeah, I love that. Zena, look, run it back. Yeah, run that. Show that crowd. Look at that.
Yeah, let me get to the spot where you can see when it goes out to that. Man, that's a lot of people.
I agree with Selly. I'm not the biggest.
Not one of his best songs.
No, that's definitely not one of his best songs. But it's funny because I definitely, before I heard that, I wanted to say like shout out to Lil Yachty because he actually like created little waves. You know, he had a little, you know, create a little, stir the pot a little bit, saying like hip hop is in a terrible place right now, saying all the music sound the same. But then he come out and say,
adding to it?
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't his best body of work.
I promise you, I can give you some songs to go listen to that Yachty is actually really good.
No, I'm joking around. Like I do like Yachty's. Most songs I hear from Yachty, I do like. I do like. But
that wasn't one of them. That was awful.
The beat is tight. I don't know what the hell was going on with that chorus. but no, his. I listened to his newest album, like more experimental and stuff. I thought it was real
Let's
cool.
Start Here, I think it was.
Let's start here. Let's start here.
There's like 3 songs that's on my rotation till this day. Like, there's some good songs.
Yeah. I will say just real quick, not to make this a rap podcast because I could, but I cannot listen to that song with J. Cole because of how high his voice goes up.
It does go high.
I'm like,
what, you talking about the recipe?
The recipe,
yeah,
apparently.
I'm like, yo, keep your bass. that's what made you famous.
Yeah, I mean, it's a decent song.
It's a decent song.
Yeah. Just get to J. Cole's spot.
Just get to J. Cole's. Right. I mean, like in that situation, when you hear J. Cole going off, you'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
Just damn.
Still going.
Still going.
Cole's great.
I love it.
And lastly, just keep going. We had the performance by Tyler, the Creator, who is like the host official.
Yeah, let's do it.
Officially. Great song.
Hey yo, take a look in the mirror. Implications so clear. I've been like you know, except for the hot tear. That one thing you won't be. I will not fix them. Eyes agree, I eat my fix them. But it has nothing to do with that. But if she did, I got a plan with the walk in the pants if you can't understand. Eyes on the prize, got weight on my chest. Can't be in a picture. I'll let the world know cause I'm gonna hold spot up. I wanna share last names. Not the other one, keep it on the low. Jelly shuffling, spilling for last. On the floor, pack up your bags, we hit the store. Grab on supplies, no need for masks. Look through the door, get the job done like we're timing. I mean, you look concerned.
What a song. What a performance.
Hey, I'm gonna give Tyler his flowers right now. When Tyler first came out, when he first blew on his name, it was Yonkers, and they tried to villainize him like he was.
Odd Future. I mean, he did eat a roach on that.
I mean, he did. He did a lot of stuff. He did a lot of stuff that was expressive, and they tried to villainize him. But this dude is literally like kept going, doing his thing authentically the way he does it. Now he's like putting on festivals, literally like putting on for his city. Shout out to Tyler, Fairfax Lion over there on Fairfax and Melrose. Hey, shout out. Hey, you did your thing with that, man.
Tyler, weird. No, I love Tyler, bro. I love
Tyler.
I love Tyler. I remember my roommate in college. He was a big fan of Odd Future. Actually, when Bastard was out, so the album before Goblin.
Yeah.
And so when Kanye tweeted about Yonkers, and my boy's from Chicago, he went like crazy. He's like, yo, like this dude Tyler, you gotta check him out. And so I like before, it was just Yonkers. So before anything came else, he released anything else, and then he was on, I think, one of those talk shows with like the mask on. It was Jimmy Fallon or something like that.
I remember that performance actually went pretty viral. A lot of us saw that performance.
A lot of us saw that.
Yeah. Saw that live, and I was just like, yo. And he has continued every year to just push himself.
Yes.
To push himself. He's like what an artist, like, in my opinion, should be striving for.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Like all his previous albums, they kind of felt a little experimental, where he's kind of like trying to find his sound, and he would go stupid when he would feature on somebody. So I feel like he really found himself on "Call Me If You Get Lost."
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
that album was. I mean, even though it got some love, like I still feel like it was understated.
I mean, to be fair, like if you're a Tyler Creator fan, like you've already been one, so it's like trying to get newer fans for him nowadays, they're always going to remember the Yonkers.
Yeah, they're always going to remember Yonkers.
Remember that first appearance, you know what I mean? First impressions do mean a thing, so it's kind of hard to get someone into listening to Tyler nowadays, even though he's completely different now.
Completely different.
On that same, you have to also understand that, like, everyone who listened to Tyler, like, even kids who listened to Tyler back then, they're, like, how many? Like, 13 years older.
Yeah.
So, honestly, a lot of these kids who, like the kids listen to Tyler now, they were like in elementary school, which is kind of crazy to think about.
But they're still supporting him now.
Yeah.
So they grew up with him and everything like that. So yeah, shout out to Tyler.
Shout out to Tyler. And also a little fun fact Fun fact, Earl the Sweatshirt, who's also in
Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Love Earl.
Yeah, he went to elementary school with my little brother and sister. Like,
Really?
he's come over to the house all the time.
Really?
All the time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, they were like really good friends. On Saturday at the school, it was called African American Reading Club. It was like a little book club where we read like.
Yeah, the peanut head, didn't he?
Yeah. He's like a little kid, peanut head, teeth growing in. Yeah, but like, hey, shout out to Earl.
Yeah, great rapper as well. He has his own style, own swag.
Definitely got his own style.
Yeah, for sure. Listen to his stuff growing up too. He's good.
I used to listen to him and Tyler's songs on repeat back like in college.
What a time.
Heavy.
Yeah.
That was a great time. Great time.
Yep. And also moving on, last weekend was a Hypeland Godzilla pop-up. It was super dope. Kadeem, didn't you actually go to that?
I did attend. It was in downtown LA. Nice little spot right in the, I guess, little Tokyo district.
Yeah.
Right in little Tokyo district. Another Godzilla drop. Never been a huge fan of Godzilla, to be fair. I don't know. I just never really fully got into it. I think the only time I really watched it was the movie in 2002, which is not good.
Oh, with Matthew Broderick?
I think so.
You know what? That's actually kind of like a paradox in itself. Like, do you know any Godzilla fans?
My brother apparently loves kaijus. Like he
really?
He can name all of them right now. I'll call my brother.
Oh, wow.
He can name all of them. I'm like, bro, I don't know how you know these names.
Wow.
That's wild.
Gamora and all of them. I'm just like, bro, how do you even?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I even said the wrong one. I don't think it was Gamora. I don't know which one it is, but he knows them.
One of them like a butterfly or something. I don't.
Yeah, it's like a moth or something. Yeah,
like a moth.
Venomoth.
Yeah, Venomoth.
That's what I know.
That's all we call you guys.
So, there's some Godzilla fans out there. There are.
That's crazy. I mean, I love it though.
Yeah, I just wanted to honestly, I also know it was Jordan Bentley's birthday, so I just want to give a happy birthday.
Bentley.
Mr. Bentley, shout out to you. Happy
Benz
birthday.
Bentley.
Hey, we gotta get you on the cozy couch, fam. Mm-hmm. We was chopping it up on the plane while we was going to DreamCon. It was a vibe. So
he's like, who?
I know who. Yo, hey, I was just sitting next to you. Delta determined we was talking today, not me. But hey, we gotta get you to come through, bro. Who? Hey, who is this dude?
What's happening this weekend?
Oh, this weekend. Hey, so this weekend, I personally will be at Complex Con. So Complex Con is this weekend. It's always going to be a super vibe. In Long Beach, only down part is supposed to rain Saturday, so, I can't really put the shit on like I wanted to because it might rain. But, all I got to do is get indoors. So,
yeah, that's true.
There's going to be performances by Kid Cudi.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited to see, Mr. Rager.
Yep,
Yeah.
Mr. Rager. Lil Yachty's going to be spinning a DJ set. It's going to be the smell of loud everywhere, in every direction. Mm-hmm. I'll be smelling what The Rock is cooking. If you smell what's cooking. Hey, so anybody in the chat, if you were going to be going to Complex Con, tap in with me. Holla, we can link up. We can go get something. This is my first time, so I'm excited. I don't know what to expect, but I'm going there acting a fool.
For sure. Yeah, if you find Tabor, you can win something.
Yeah, you can win a handshake. No, come on. No, seriously, pull up on me. I'll take something. We can do like a little giveaway or something.
Yeah. No. What doesn't she do on chat said we need more gaming events in Atlanta, on the East Coast. Yeah, hey, call your local representative and tell them. They also we were at Mountain Dew Real Change Challenge in Atlanta. So shout out to Community, Mountain Dew, and us.
HBCU Esports.
HBCU Esports, yeah.
So I'm sure they have a lot of spots over there. Like, if anything, you'd follow them.
Yeah,
tap in.
I mean? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Tap in with Community.
To follow with Community and HBCU Esports. They're down that way. I'm sure they'll have some stuff posting for sure.
Yeah, they got a lot of they have like a lot of kickbacks and things where they get together. So definitely pull up. I know there was a spot that we went to. It was
Trap Sushi.
Trap Sushi.
Trap Sushi was fire.
That was fire.
That was a great time.
That was fire. I made a video that'll be coming out soon. A little recap.
Perfect.
But yeah, Trap Sushi was super dope. They had a G Code Gaming. Had a little gaming setup. They had
Duke Deuce, my boy, performed.
Duke Deuce
from Memphis.
Duke, who's that?
Duke Deuce. Crunk Ain't Dead. Big old dude that be dancing.
Oh, he be out there.
Yep.
Light as a feather. He be out there. Yeah.
You've seen him.
Twinkle toes.
It's crazy for him to be that big and dancing like that.
I always be wondering, like, what's your density?
I know. Also, that new dance that people be doing with that slide?
Oh, the slide, I don't know.
You see NFL players doing it with cleats.
Now we're doing it with cleats now.
How do you do that?
We evolved into that, start doing it with cleats.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks magical.
Wild.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But yeah, so shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Complex Con.
Complex Con this weekend. Holla at us, tap in.
Of course, tap in. Now, Tabron, you know that you're a person that loves to have hot takes.
Oh, yes.
And in the theme of Thanksgiving coming up.
And hot food.
Hot food.
Come
on, Kadeem. Come on.
Gotcha.
What's your hot take this week?
Well, before just to prime, get ready for the hot take, I got a little video to get us in the mood because it's, it's that time of the year. So let's get this going, a classic.
Okay.
A classic.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, lamb.
Hit the remix, guys.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, lamb, raw. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat.
You need.
R.I.P. to this lady. Apparently, she recently passed away.
I had no idea.
I had no idea.
I had no idea either.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
She'll live on forever.
Oh,
all right. You know what? You see, we got Lee back there. He's just serving it up.
Serving up. Damn.
Yeah.
We got Rob Burgundy.
Yeah, see, we
They'll
got Rob
read the
Burgundy.
teleprompter no
I
matter
read
what.
whatever's there. I read it.
Yeah. Go after
Straight
yourself,
up.
San Diego. Go after yourself, San Diego. Come on.
Ron Burgundy?
I'm Ron Burgundy. All right. Well, this is going to lead me in because, with Thanksgiving coming up, this time of year, I recall like a lot of special memories from Thanksgiving, watching football, playing God of War on my PS5 and giving my little cousin the PS4 controller, tell him he's Atreus, let him feel like he's doing good. And then going on all the long walks with my older cousins, had a lot of deep conversations.
That's nice.
It's
It
really
does
nice.
sound like a good time.
And then those conversations, I always like to tell them about this hot take that, mac and cheese is overrated. Baked mac and cheese is mad overrated. And
I just don't even know how that.
boo.
Listen, you and my brother are apparently on the same exact tip. So
Really?
See, I'm not the only one.
But the thing is,
Hey,
do you like
he
Easy
been
Mac?
he been in the holes too long.
Do you like Easy Mac? That's the real question. Do you like the blue box?
I mess with it.
You
I think it
That's
is.
crazy,
I don't
That's
like it.
crazy.
Crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right, but I'm saying this. I don't just put the powder. I doctor my stuff. I doctor it
That's
up.
what baked mac and cheese
It's
is.
just wild.
Oh, all right. So,
Another one of these.
before, can we show? I want to show this video because I want it to be known. I made this video just for you guys. The mac and cheese, it's overrated, people.
You need to leave.
And that's y'all. You need to leave. That's all y'all.
Back one more time so they can hear it.
I just want to say this production level is amazing. Hey, shout out Nappy Dad.
You need to leave.
Okay. All right. First of all, so do you go to Thanksgiving and you see the mac and cheese and you put up the stank face?
I don't put up the stank face, but it's definitely losing priority on all the other things that I played.
It's like you again, huh?
Yeah, it's it's like, oh, and then it's like I have to put some on my plate because everybody's like, oh, I know he wants the mac and cheese.
Oh,
I'm
I know
like,
he was. The people be saying that they be pointing at you.
They pointing at, oh, you know he about to get seconds. I'm like, I'm good, honestly.
Is it? I mean, okay. So if you say it's overrated, then where do you think it's rated? Not what do you think, but what are you perceiving mac and cheese to be rated as? Because it's a staple, but
okay, I feel like mac and cheese is as much a staple as black people voting Democrat. You just do it because your parents did it. I'm just saying, it's just the way it is.
Out of his mind.
It's just baked into the culture.
Yo.
It's just baked into the culture.
Baked into the culture?
It's just baked in, literally.
You making fun of this?
A little bit. I mean, it's.
You think people eat food because everyone else eats the food?
I think a lot.
I feel like that way about chitlins.
That's what I'm saying.
Chitlins is on that
We
list.
gonna act like it's just this take for me saying it. Y'all be eating chitlins.
Mac and cheese, but
Who's
mac
y'all?
and cheese is universal. Mac and cheese is
According to
universal
who?
food.
No.
Chitlins
Our
is
mac
not.
and cheese.
I don't-
Our mac and
Chitlins is not
cheese is not universal. Our mac and cheese is not universal.
They try. The other side tries.
They try.
They try. It's at every single Thanksgiving.
Yeah, with
Right.
raisins and cinnamon and mix it to
Yo,
the breadcrumbs.
Cinnamon mac and cheese is crazy.
This
Actually,
man.
it might not be bad. You never
Okay,
know.
I do. Okay, I do want to put this picture up just to show my credentials. Flip the
This
badge
man
on
went
you. Flip
crazy
the badge
with
on
the-
you one time,
Hey,
just to show you I'm not out
Hey,
here
Kadeem had a tough time.
All the assets.
All the
All the
assets.
assets.
This man went
Look
crazy.
at, hey, I'm flipping the badge. This is a plate that I made. I'm a little light flex a little bit. I won't say recently, but I got, this is my first house.
Okay.
I had my parents over. I cooked dinner for my parents. They came over to my house.
That cheese ain't cheesy enough, though. That mac and cheese ain't cheesy enough. I can see it from here.
Okay.
That ain't cheesy enough. That's why.
And this is also why I'm adding to this. These are leftovers because I cooked so much and I was doing so many things that I have time to like take pictures of the food because I'm cooking like a full course meal. So this is leftovers, and this is the one thing I take. People think that mac and cheese is always going to be the way it is, like fresh out the oven. Mac and cheese is like French fries. It's only good for like a little bit. When the cheese is melty and it's like super good, like the French fries super crunchy, but then after like 10 minutes, it ain't the same dish. It's completely different. The cheese done got chalky. It done clumped up. It's not the same dish.
Maybe that's your mac and cheese.
Hey.
Cass's face is killing me looking at you. Right? He's in disbelief right now. I'm just letting you know.
It's because, first of all, this man was in his room alone, just ruminating. Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese ain't all that.
Mac and cheese ain't all that. I'm tired of this tired of Thanksgiving being about mac and cheese.
It's okay, I'm gonna go with this. It's overrated.
Sorry for the clipping.
No, so
check the audio.
You're good.
Okay.
I know. What else are you like Boys in the Hood? It's also overrated in just a sense that like mac and cheese is like a year-round thing. When I think Thanksgiving, I think of certain flavors like stuffing, candy yams, collard greens. Like I'm thinking of certain flavors that mix together. Mac and cheese, you can have that anytime. You can have it anytime. But like,
and that's what makes it so much better. You have to stop. Like you can use it. You could eat it at any time. You're really gonna be like you can't eat. You can eat it at any time.
And you still wait for it on Thanksgiving.
Who waiting for it?
You're the only one.
I'm mad that I gotta wait to say grace. I ain't waiting for nothing. I gotta wait.
That's according to this plate. You waiting for it right there. That's it right there, right?
Yeah.
That's the plate, right?
That's the plate. Look at that plate. Look at that plate. Look how delicious that is. Got potato salad. I got candy yam. I got prime rib, turkey, collard greens, stuffing,
and mac and cheese.
Hey, Lee. Can we scroll the chat a little bit to see what she said? Collard greens are year round too. You fool. Hold on.
I know they're going in on him.
Wow.
I know that.
Wow.
This whole conversation's really just gonna be mad.
What
he look
doesn't
like
she
a macaroni
do? Apparently
noodle.
be nice. Apparently be a good person. That's what she don't do.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. This rundown for hot takes usually is only a couple lines long. I ain't never seen this rundown be that long. This is a script. I wish you could show this on screen. I know you can't, but that's a script that he wrote.
You know what? I just did this for myself so I can stay on track and not get distracted by the haters. The haters who coming out like yelling stuff. Okay, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I like turkey with gravy. I like that's like
solid choice.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's usually my favorite.
Solid choice.
But the funny thing is too, I used to be allergic to milk, like not lactose intolerant, like hives. So I didn't eat mac and cheese for Thanksgiving till I was like at least a teen when I like grew out of it. And I still think you're wrong. Okay.
My man grew up with a food allergy. Your ass still wrong.
This man risking his life and his bowels for mac and cheese.
Still ain't
wrong.
I also want to like, if we can like run this back like 30 seconds. Notice how he gave his take and I didn't do all that extra stuff. Notice I ain't like.
Because your take's wrong.
First of all, you gave us the Friends script for the pilot episode of Friends.
Yeah, I just copy and pasted and living single. That's what I did. It's just a copy and paste and living single. That's why.
You put that take on. Of course, I have a lot to react to.
I know. Hey, we went through. I said, hey, well, you want to get in though? But hey, Kadeem, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Ooh, I'm a stuffing type of guy. Stuffing is a very particular, like you don't eat stuffing except Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Stuffing's never made except it.
I agree. So that's why I'm putting that, and that's why I'm putting like over mac and cheese. It's year round. It's not Thanksgiving.
Where do you think, just like Steph Curry, which we're not going to talk about, where do you think that people rank mac and cheese in the Thanksgiving?
I'm just gonna refer to like Black Twitter, Black social media. They have mac and cheese like at the top.
It's like top 3.
It's like top 3, and I'm like, it's way too high. First of all, there is no side dish that's going over protein.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned,
Turkey,
that
ham,
meat's on
chicken,
top.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's how I feel as well.
Yeah, turkey, ham.
That's the main.
We do
the
prime.
headliner.
We do prime rib. So like, I'm all about the meats.
Sure.
You know, I'm like Arby's. I'm like Arby's. We have the meats. So that's what I'm getting. So like, and then you go from there on side dishes. Stuffing's higher.
Okay.
Collard greens are higher. Candy yams are higher.
But I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think there's a world of people that don't agree with that. Like those are all very fair.
I know, and then everybody being like, golly, this looks like a noodle. Y'all like, well, okay, like all right, come on.
And my brother's argument is that so many different types of mac and cheese is made. There's so many different types of cheeses you can put on it. There's so many different types of ways of making it.
Right.
Like, not every baked mac and cheese is gonna taste the same.
Right.
Not every single one's gonna taste the same.
Right.
Yeah.
So
right.
it's kind of hit or miss sometimes. To be fair.
Yeah. It can be. People, I think they think of the best mac and cheese.
Yeah, you
in
think
the
your
most
best,
consistent.
your best actual mac and cheese that you've had.
Right.
Like that's hard to beat.
Right.
When you got that good mac and cheese, the best one, it's very hard to beat that in your mind.
You know what? I love this debate turned into like it's on a track. Y'all took off, but y'all came right back around where I'm at. Y'all came right back around just to say, hey, we in the same. We in the same.
Overrated.
You started with the overrated.
You started with overrated. I'm just bringing you back to us, to Earth.
Yeah, we're going to show you how it's rated.
We got to check. Caribbean's Thanksgiving is better and American. It's better than Americans? What's in the Caribbean Thanksgiving? Rice and beans?
You know, I had jerk mac and cheese the other week.
Jerk mac and cheese?
It does exist.
How's that?
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's actually fire.
For sure. Yeah,
Really
probably
good.
be fire.
I mean, if you throw in something extra in the mac and cheese, like, yeah,
Without
okay.
raisins, wasn't good. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yo, I don't want to hear about raisins ever again. All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Clean up the hot takes.
So I had just one simple hot take. I only do this one hot take. GTA 5 publisher says that games should be charged by the hour, meaning like $10 for every hour of gameplay. And he used movies as an example. Said movies are like 2 hours and they cost $20.
Terrible example. Of course. Terrible example.
So that is that hot take? Is that too hot?
That's objectively wrong. That's objectively wrong.
Yeah.
That's not how that's set up.
That's not even a take. That's
Yeah, that was. I don't. He should have kept that thought.
He should have kept that thought.
Because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it make sense?
The idea, because of course, I can go to Texas and get a same ticket for a movie for $11.50, and then out here it's $18.50. So you want to switch the prices there too, where we live?
Ooh,
That's how we doing it?
Yeah.
Because that doesn't make sense.
But if you think about it though, right? It would still be a pretty expensive game, even if you did kind of like.
Oh yeah. Even the conversion ratio would be crazy. Per state.
Right. Do you think that one day they're going to try to push, like, there's going to be like a game that is charged by the hour, like a timed game? We already have monthly for like MMOs and stuff like that.
Yeah, monthly.
I think they kind of already have that in like mobile games where you can only make so many moves before you can actually put real dollars in.
Sure.
Like I recently kind of started playing, what's the game? It's like a farmer or something like that. It's like a farming game. I got hooked on it.
Farmville?
No, it's not Farmville. I'll look it up, but like, you can only do so many things without spending money. At a certain time, you have to wait like 2 hours
your
for like
daily limit, pretty much. When
yeah.
you get
So
hit
they
by it.
already do that. They already
doing
do that in a way. So I think that's just them being more like.
But that's on the mobile side again. So they're trying to, obviously, mobile games make a lot of money. They're trying to convert it over to, actual gaming and stuff like that. We're not saying mobile gaming isn't gaming, but it's for sure a lot more of a money pool than we have on our consoles.
Yeah. It's like between calculator and your TV.
Yeah.
That's what mobile gaming is.
Didn't you say like what was that mobile game you said like the most download like most played game? It was like Dungeon something.
It was like I think it was like
Fighter?
Dungeon Fighter or something like
Yeah,
that.
the
Yeah,
most
like
downloaded.
the most. It's made the most money.
Made the most money.
most
It's a
money.
mobile game. So mobile games are money pits.
Yeah, exactly. That's really what it is. And they honestly, I watched some seminar about how the mindset of those developers, like they just pretty much try to ship towards the whales, pretty much, which obviously the people that are spending the most money.
Yeah, it's casino rules.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. They want to get people hooked and addicted to it, whatever the case is. So for that guy to come out and say that, you're obviously objectively wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
I gotta do it. Like, what does? I am getting flamed right now. I am getting flamed right now.
Chat, but I can just see your reaction. Y'all getting smoked.
Well, I bet you can't wait for this one because it is time for Fam Spam.
Fam
we
Spam.
have the Fam highlight.
Who we highlighting this week?
Who are we highlighting this week? You know what? What a stream to put this person on. This person has been a member since December 2022. She is level 16, Super Liddy 3 on our Discord.
It's debatable.
And she has been on the newer side of engaging with us, but has rapidly been engaging with us, putting things in Discord, and is on a stream right now. Selly, what is up with you? Also known as What Doesn't She Do? How are you doing? You are the fam spam shout out of the week. What an amazing week for you to be shouted out.
I'm gonna give you the Joker clap. Give you the Joker clap. Like when Gordon got commissioner.
Right. You are the fam of the week. Because I hadn't seen you on our stream in a while, so the fact that you decided today, and I did not know. I did not know.
That is right.
You did not.
She came here. It got praised for it. Go ahead.
It got praised.
Go ahead.
It got praised. What a world we live in. I love it. But no, you've been a fantastic supporter for us. Love that you've been participating. I did see late that you did submit a clip. I think you did an Overwatch clip, but I didn't get to put it in the rundown this time. But shout out to that if you guys can watch it in the Discord. But yeah, yo, shout out to you. Thank you for supporting us and being Gully's #1 fan.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna speak from the heart right now. Hey, Sally, I appreciate you. Like seriously, I like people who are willing to shoot and talk, because that's as a culture, that's how we communicate. We talk, we talk that talk. So just going forward, shout out to you. Put your profile on public and get ready for the shots. Because I gotta fight back.
She said, "See me on Discord."
I know she didn't say do your Discord.
She said,
All right,
on Discord.
Hey, no, seriously, congratulations. No, we appreciate you. I love the talk. You getting in, shooting fires. Hey, love it. I don't believe you though. I don't believe. I promise I'm a nice person.
I can believe. Hey, man, you can't be too nice with some of those shots. I'd be like, ooh.
Nah, because that shows she got a dark mind.
Yeah, you got a dark mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know who's worse, you or Doc. I'm like, damn.
I don't believe you. You need more people.
But going into that, let's head to our submit your clip entries for this week. We had some great clips this week. Starting off with Zona Made. Zona has a 9-second round on Street Fighter.
A 9-second round? That's stupid.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Dang, don't look like me out there.
Oh my. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Did we have to show that?
I don't know. That was vicious. That was
the closest Street Fighter can get to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
that was pretty bad. Honestly, we're probably like, okay, I didn't want to use the special too early. Tried to use it,
right,
and then
right.
He's like, nah. You thought.
And then it was like the gut punch too. Like it was like that was the perfect move for that, because like.
That's like an anime moment when they're talking to themselves, I'm finally catching up with his movements. Shut it
all down.
Shut it all down. I'm getting into it.
That's Vegeta in every arc in Dragon Ball Z. He always gets the stomach.
Yeah, he does.
That in his left arm. He got to hold.
Yeah, left arm.
Always. And he always getting his back blown out. Yeah, but you know what I mean. He you remember Frieza was holding him and was just like, come on. I couldn't do it.
Wow,
you in there.
That's
Hey yo, come on, y'all know, but you get he get
and you doing it too. That's the crazy part. Right. Yeah. Oh man, but shout out Zona Made. Katana Creations is next. No, you good? Come on, let's roll it, baby. Let's roll it.
I wanted to actually introduce it.
Oh yeah, well, Katana Creations body bagging on Fortnite. Yeah, we can roll it.
But
I think it's a battle pass skin, like a intro battle pass skin. I think.
Yeah, I dig it.
Not from this season though. I can't remember what season, but I like it.
Pretty sure I hear diplomats in the back.
Hey, always a good time.
New York?
Always a good time.
Pretty sure
it's that gangster music.
Me and Lee been listening to diplomats all day.
Joel Santana. Okay, here we go.
Dang, he hit him from there. I can't even see what he's shooting at.
I mean,
what are you shooting at?
He said you better dip.
Dang.
Shout out Katana Creations. Also your creations.
Yeah, hey, I want to give a personal shout out to Katana Creations. I posted on my story, like it was my daughter's birthday, so I posted like me singing her happy birthday. He came me like, oh, that's beautiful, man. Let me like make her a hoodie. So like he made this dope design for my daughter. So I just want to appreciate you, man. Like that's love. That's love, and I appreciate that. Like you said, you're gonna do it for like the free. I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna pay you for it. Like like I appreciate the gesture, but like,
ooh.
Yes. Katana Creations. I appreciate you, dog. Keep doing your thing, man. I can't wait to get it, man. Yeah.
Now, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Let's keep going. Hydra.
Hell, Hydra.
Hydra has an Overwatch. So Hydra's a beast at Overwatch. Hydra's also one of our favorite fan members who's always around. A little spoiler, Doc's brother as well. So yeah, let's roll Hydra's Overwatch Doom.
So you're fighting already?
Yo, that movement is crazy.
Yeah, movement is stupid.
Oh my fuck.
What is he doing? Yeah.
He took out that whole room. That was a team kill. He wiped that whole room by
That
himself.
was vicious.
What y'all doing this week, bro? Like y'all just submitted these.
Y'all are going dumb.
Hey, everybody, we got a 9-second knockout.
Right.
Yeah.
A long-range shot from.
This GWB versus everybody. Like,
versus everybody. We want all the
We
smoke.
want
All the smoke. Hey, we taking the show on the road, bro.
taking the show on the road.
Hey, we taking the show on the road, man.
Who won it?
Hey, I'm glad Hydra's better
Right.
at Doom than he is at Multiverses.
Right.
I'm glad because Multiverses wasn't working out too well for you, was it, Hydra? Was it?
He bringing back the past.
Don't
That's
jump.
what we need multiverse back.
Bring it back.
Don't jump.
I think it's 2024.
Yeah, 2024. All right, I'm back on.
I'm
Hey,
being like-
we still got to try out Nicktoons battle.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
Blast number 2?
Yeah.
Let's not.
Yeah.
No?
Hey, but it got 9.
9.
On
I don't
IGN.
give a damn what IGN said. I'm like, we're not here for this. Right? Listen, I'm letting you know right now. That is a lie. They lied.
That was a backdoor
Tyler
sale.
the Flockmaster
That was a
like-
backdoor sale.
They lied.
lied.
They worse. No.
Sorry, it's not worth. No.
All right. Okay.
It's not worth the price.
I got.
either.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
not
mean?
worth the price.
It's
I'm
worth the
not
price.
paying full price.
And it's like they didn't really do much to change from 1 to 2. Like the last one came out October, I think, of last year.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy for them to already have a sequel. Out.
Sequel.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
I don't know. Yeah, I watched the review, but okay. All right.
I don't give a damn what that says. I watched that same review just to make sure. I don't give a damn what that review.
I love it. I don't care what I don't care what the
what they
consensus
talking
says. I
Come
love
on,
it.
come on, Kadeem.
I played it.
Oh, you played it?
I actually played
Oh,
it.
I see. Okay, you standing on business.
I'm standing on business.
Okay.
I had to go see mine for myself
Yeah.
to see why.
Right.
And it's not worth it.
Okay. Well, hey, that's all I need to
Hey,
hear.
the keeper game said it ain't
Keeper,
working.
he said the
letting you
keeper
know.
of games.
I'm gonna say
He said, "Shut up! I'm
Yeah,
the keeper.
I'm the keeper of game.
You ain't standing
You're
on
not spending
business."
$40 a night. You're not.
No.
You shouldn't do that.
Okay, I play Brawlhalla before I play that nonsense.
Exactly. Brawlhalla's way better. And it's free.
And it's free.
And it's free.
And it's free. I love that. Well, we got one more clip, an amazing clip, because we've also had a lot of gamers here. I think this is Cass, that boy Cass. Let's roll it. Let's roll it.
Casket? Oh, he's incognito. Look at him. He's crouching. Look at that leg movement.
This nigga's still here.
Click. You gotta be in the mind of the killer.
Oh, in the mind of the killer. Oh, he's shooting from curry range.
Shooting them both.
Oh, both. Oh, he's shooting from curry range.
Let them shoot each other, get a couple pot shots. One up.
Oh.
Keep backing up, keep backing up, keep backing up. Finish them off.
Oh!
Finish them off.
Oh, you gotta do a little bit better than that. Oh, no. Hey,
come on.
Hey, shout out.
You know,
that was good.
That was ranked too. That was in rank mode. No bots. No bots. That's rank mode right there.
I'm gonna give you your flowers on that too.
Yeah.
And I also we played. I don't play Fortnite like that, but me, you, and Jordy played.
Yeah.
It was actually really fun.
Yeah.
I actually had a lot of fun.
You had fun? All right, we gotta do it again.
No.
We gotta do it again.
Another news about Fortnite, like Invincible skins are dropping. So.
Oh yes, Invincible skin. Hey.
Damn it.
Hey.
They got me.
Hey, thank you for the Invincible recommendation.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I already did. Thank you. Thank you.
It's such a show.
It's a show.
It's such a show.
It's a show.
Oh,
it's a show.
Man. It's
Boy,
so
how many episodes are you into it?
I think I'm like 4 or 5.
He's gonna finish that pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish.
He's gonna it's gonna lock you in.
I did the first I did it in like one sitting. Like I was like, oh.
Yeah, you have to keep watching.
Oh,
Once you watch that first episode,
you're like, I got spoiled by the first episode. It wasn't even like a spoiler on the internet. My friend was on the phone with me watching it, and I hadn't watched it yet. He's watching it, and literally as he's on the phone with me, thinking that this is just like a regular like Justice League type thing, he's like, oh my God. Oh my, what is happening?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
It definitely has like an Attack on Titan type first episode.
100%.
Yeah, that first episode where you just like.
It tells you the tone very fast.
Very fast.
Very fast about what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, it does a quick misdirection. You think it's gonna be like this, and like you thought. You thought. Yeah. So.
Really well.
Oh, okay. And season 2 is out.
Season 2 is out.
I am on episode 2. 2 episodes out every Friday. So next episode will be tomorrow. So yeah.
Yeah, we're on
episode 3 right now. So yeah, of course, Invincible skins are coming, and that's gonna probably make me play Fortnite. I mean,
come on. Hey, us 3. Come
on.
Hey,
let us know. I'm down.
I'm not a huge fan of the Battle Royale thing. It's a thing.
I know.
I love third-person shooters, though. That's my thing. So I'm there for that. It's just the Battle Royale. Wait around for 15, 20 minutes. And then end up getting sniped and it's over. I just don't like that feeling. I don't like it.
I feel that. What game is that you've been streaming where like you've been going stupid with the cowboy?
Company. It's Road Company. Baby.
Road Company.
Road Company.
Man,
I will carry you
be going stupid on that game.
I love. I'm so good at that.
That's free, right?
Free to play as well on all consoles.
Yeah.
I can't recommend it enough. It's the most unique game there is. It's third person, team based, hero based.
That's like hero based
and tactical. Yeah. So no battle royale, nothing like that. You jump in, go to the middle of the spot, try to win that spot.
And is it rounds?
Yeah, it's rounds.
Okay.
See what I mean? It's round based. Like there's not another one out there. I can't think of another game that has all those.
All those combined.
Because Fortnite doesn't have that. Fortnite is pretty much battle royale. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. There's no powers. Like there's no unique heroes
there's no
or
uniqueness
anything
for anything. So that's why it's the most unique game that there is.
We'll have to try it out.
I haven't watched this. He was going stupid. This fool was out here throwing lobs to himself.
Yeah.
Like dude was trying to shoot like boom, I got it. Boom. He's jumping up with a person like.
I'm getting so much better too. Like I put like maybe 5 hours into it yesterday.
Man,
oh wow.
It just went by. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm getting too far.
It's one of those like when you play video games, you could tell by the way they move. Oh, they play.
Yes.
Like it's like with basketball, you can tell somebody can dribble ball twice. It's like you can play.
Yeah, you can play.
It's like
it's one of those like I can see how you move. I'm like, oh, he play.
Yeah.
Play.
Oh, he play.
I was like,
I'll be out there rolling. Oh,
okay.
Yeah. He's like that. He's like that.
I like that. All right. Well, it's time for us to level up in real life. And I think Gully's got something for us.
Yeah. So we call this leveling up. I'm gonna call this segment the quadruple G's. Get goals with Get Gully.
Ooh.
Get goals with Get Gully. Quadruple G. So I recently hit my 2023 goal of running 500 miles for the year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Clap it up.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh man.
Not easy.
I appreciate it. Yeah. So I ran 500 miles, and I listen to audiobooks when I run. It really helps me kind of like distract me from how tired I am.
Facts.
So I listen to a story, and it makes me like just kind of go somewhere else. So I wanted to talk about my top 5 audiobooks I listened to while I was reaching my goal.
Okay.
So the first book is Tomorrow, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. This book was actually recommended to me by GWB alum Tatty Poodle.
Oh,
so she recommended this book, and it's actually a story of 2 friends, Sadie and Sam, who basically grow up together, and their lives are intertwined through video games.
Oh.
So it's
like
like
us.
Yeah.
Like any of us inside this room.
Yeah, exactly. And they grow up together, and like they basically create a game, video game together, and it's one of the best games ever.
I remember actually when she recommended that now.
Yeah.
That was like when she was on set?
Yeah, she was on set. And like she recommended this book and The Last White Man.
I'm sorry.
I was looking for book recommendations. Tomorrow was the better of the two recommendations. I actually, for us being in video games, I definitely recommend you check it out because it also gives like a little bit of like, even though it's a fiction, it gives a little behind the scenes like of making a video game. My number 2 book is gonna be Never Finished by David Goggins.
Stay hard.
Stay hard. So, and also I do a lot of screen records when I listen because like, it's like highlighting, a book for a line. So I play a little clip that I kept for myself.
When you deliberately, consistently confront your fear of heights or particular people, places, and situations that unsettle you, those seeds germinate and your confidence grows exponentially. You might still hate jumping off high things or swimming beyond the waves, but your willingness to keep doing it will help you make peace with it. You may even be inspired to try to master it. That's how a kid who was afraid of the water his whole life became a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, so that's So I know I'm not gonna cut, but that's just one of the clips where David Goggins embodies just like being about that life, and that's one of those lines that just reminds me.
Man, it's about that life.
Yeah, it's about that life. Doing hard things, doing all the things you don't want to do, you get used to it. So that's number 2. Number 3 book is going to be Armada by Ernest Cline. Ernest Cline is actually the writer of Ready Player One. He wrote
and 2.
Yeah. So honestly, little spoiler, part 2 is going to be fire. But yeah, Armada is basically a story about how the government uses video games to train civilians to fight for the fate of the world from an impending alien attack. So basically, like a game like Counter-Strike, where like if you're really good at flying like a jet, you're like instantly drafted. So you have like 13-year-olds being like colonels and stuff like that because they're like killing in the like they're just like so good at the game. So I just thought this was like super cool. And,
That's your favorite conspiracy theory.
I love it, right? Like, come on, like it's one of those like we just talked about. I play Status Pro, like I'm about to get drafted. Nah, I'm really fighting for the fate of the world. Like I'm really about that life. So that was like my 3rd book. It's super dope. Yeah, so
it reminds me of what's it called, Guardians of the Galaxy. When remember that one scene where everyone's fighting in the ship. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Cash, you know what I'm talking about?
I unfortunately I do not. However, I read. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I was. Yeah. It caught me off guard. Sorry.
Yeah. There's like a gaming. There's like a little scene like that in Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's so crazy because I do hella chafe. I do hella chafe.
Like I was truly like listening.
No, it's fine.
And then I was looking at the chat and it's like, oh, good job, with 500 miles. I'm like, oh, okay, look at her doing.
I see pull up the chat on my side, so I see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a really positive message from what doesn't she do? And then Lee kept scrolling and
just imagine like my legs on fire, just on fire.
Oh man, that was great. Okay.
But no, that's a very good imagination. It's facts. No, it's facts. There's definitely chafage. I'm not one of those people who like their thighs are like foreigners. They don't know each other. My thighs are well acquainted. My thighs are like the yin yang symbol. Like it's intertwined. Like it's. I don't know where one ends and the other begins.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So the number 4 book is going to be Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. Elizabeth Gilbert is the writer, author of Eat, Pray, Love. So I got a little clip from her as well.
Every time you express a complaint about how difficult and tiresome it is to be creative, inspiration takes another step away from you, offended. It's almost like inspiration puts up its hands and says, hey, sorry, buddy, I didn't realize my presence was such a drag. I'll take my business elsewhere.
As you see on the top, you can see the cadence,
Right.
see his beats per minute, and his mile time. You can see on the top of the screen. There's a screen recording right there.
Yeah, you got it's a screen record. Yeah, it's a screen record.
I just wanted to say that. That's
Yeah.
legitimate.
So yeah, you see that sub 8 mile. I really like that. I really like that.
Yeah,
I can also
that's
bench.
fantastic.
I can also bench a lot too. So, but yeah, Big Magic is super dope. It's about like living a creative life, and I just love it. Like it just really takes a lot of the stigma and the pressures we put on ourselves. Like so, Big Magic. I highly recommend this one for anyone who considers themselves to be a creative. And like, yeah, Big Magic. Try it out. This one was actually Big Magic was recommended to me by Roxy Hayes.
Hey.
She recommended me that one.
Getting hazy.
Yeah, she was like, hey, there's something wrong with you, man. You should read this one. I was like, oh, okay.
That does sound verbatim.
Yeah, like yeah. So like yeah, it was like that was
yeah.
And last but not least, my number 1 favorite audiobook I did was The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I think it was.
This one's very popular.
This one, hey, I think LeBron, you see him reading the first page. Like,
LeBron don't read.
You know, like,
LeBron don't read, though. LeBron be capping a little bit.
Yeah, you know he be super cap. You know, it's one
always
of
the first page.
Yeah.
Always.
What's your favorite part? Oh, you know, the whole
All of
story,
it.
all of it.
You'd be like, Bron, like you a
ain't
billionaire.
gotta lie,
You ain't
big
got
dog.
to lie.
We love you, Bron.
You ain't got to do all that. But one of my favorite parts, honestly, aside from the story being great, it's read by Jeremy Irons, who is the voice of Scar. Just play this. Just listen to this. Listen to this.
Let's go.
The boy reached through to the soul of the world and saw that it was a part of the soul of God. And he saw that the soul of God was his own soul, and that he, a boy, could perform miracles.
Man.
I was just spoiled first.
Exactly. Man, that was. I
need to read that too. Yeah.
Go listen to that, right?
I'm not even gonna lie. Like this little thing, like that book really like. I won't say it changed my life, but like it definitely has. It definitely dropped some. It definitely gets drastically. Yeah, like when that part specifically, I remember I was running and I literally had to stop because I was crying. Because like it just touched. I know it sounds, but like it was just so like.
Hey, man, you're a man with emotions.
Yeah, it just leading up to that part. It just talks about like how like we are all like particles in the great scheme of like life, and you know how like our souls are all attached to God's soul. Hey, I believe he might have. He said be prepared at the end.
Be prepared.
But those are my top 5 books that I want to recommend that I listened to on my journey for 500 miles.
Congratulations to that again.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank
I know how hard that is to do.
It was very hard. Now I'm going for 6.
Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. I love it.
He did it till he loved it. Shout out to the Goggins.
Shout out to the Goggins.
Hey, Goggins, yes. That one was definitely the one that, like, I can run a little bit more.
Yeah, of course.
I got a little extra. It's hard to be like, I'm tired. And he's like, and then I ran my 5th mile with a broken foot.
Who gonna carry the boats?
You can't hurt Boat Crew 2.
Yeah.
You can't hurt Boat Crew 2.
Who gonna carry the boats?
I do have a question for y'all, just real quick before the last piece, the farewell. Do you guys have a book that you would say changed your life? Like, you know, it doesn't have to be a complete whatever, but, you know.
I'm like 80% into the subtle art. I'm not giving a fuck. I'm sure you've seen that one. You know, probably for the expletive. But yeah, I'm in like 80% of that. And that one is, you know, it for sure is like
getting your mind
to like shift. You know, not really care about other people's opinions of you, stuff like that, and stuff. Yeah. So for sure, just, you know, being your own well-being in your own space. For sure. Okay. So that one I can recommend off top.
That's a recommendation. I like that.
For me, it was the Steve Jobs biography. Okay. I really, really liked it until I read Elon's.
Here we go.
Because it's done by the same writer, and I was like,
oh, yeah, the same story.
It's almost like it's almost the same story. The only difference is I had the benefit of like Steve Jobs being dead.
Right.
So it's
like a remaster?
Yeah, it's like a remaster, and
that's crazy.
And he's still doing like terrible stuff while it's.
Would it get nominated for Book of the Year?
It's Elon Musk the remastered version of it?
Elon Musk the remastered version. Honestly, I'm gonna let you know, like I'm listening to, like, that's a terrible man. He's very like powerful and influential, but like, are
you shocked by that? Have you seen the tweets? That man destroyed Twitter by himself.
Yeah, by him, iron.
And honestly, just reading the book, he just did it because he was bored.
Yeah.
Like he basically just did it. I was.
He's like, either gonna end world hunger or buy Twitter. He was like, I'll do Twitter. Which
yeah.
I don't know if that was the real story, but it sounds like that's really what happened.
No, honestly, it's kind of something like that from what I read.
Want to watch the world burn.
He wants to watch the world burn. Like seriously, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's a little bit more recent too. In like the past few years, 4-Hour Work Week. 4-Hour Work Week, definitely, and Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits.
The two that.
What's Atomic Habits about? I'm interested.
So it's a book about how habits shape everything that you do and who you are in your life. But I like how it's structured because it's really practical advice that you can immediately start, and it really goes. It's atomic because it's about small habits, like very, very, very small habits. And the writer James Clear, he was like collegiate, like D2, D1 baseball athlete, and then got a ball pitched to his head, cracked his like whole skull and stuff like that. Wow. And he had to get back to where he was, and he started focusing on very, very, very small habits to build. Build. And so he goes through how like everything that you do, like the highest heights of potential come from those habits. So that got me reading that I read that 2018, got me reading, like I was just like, all right, I'm gonna read 5 pages a day, of books. That got me reading more than I ever read. Eventually it was 4-hour work week, got me to make my own business, and those are the two.
And that's how he reads the mangas now.
And that's how he got to. And then he went on to One Piece.
And then he got on to One Piece. Atomic Habits is the only reason why he knows so much about One Piece. Confirmed.
No, I can confirm both of those. I did 4-hour work week. That was really good. That dude had an amazing life even before he like decided to like, I'm gonna write a book. Like he was already doing like dope stuff.
Well, that's what I like too, because it's like it's some of those books is like how to become a millionaire. Make this book.
Yeah. And get like X amount of people to buy it. Yeah. And Atomic Habits too. I remember like right off the bat they had the story about how the dude took over the French cycling national team and how he was just trying to get 1% better and like everywhere. And then after time they went from being a joke to being like the dominant team just by trying to get 1% better in every area.
What's his name? Pat Riley did that with the Showtime Lakers as well. He like put like on a board like everyone's stats and stuff like that. With Magic, Kareem and all them, and he was like, beat this by 1%. You got your goal for this year is to beat this by 1%, and it became a dynasty.
Let's check in the chat. What books did they put in there? We got E-Myth, The Giver, Walk 2 Moons, Alas Babylon. Those are some dope. Drop us in the chat. Let us know what books we need to tap in with, because I'll be in audiobooks. So if it's on Audible,
if it's on Audible,
I'll give it some time.
Right, for sure. And I'll just say my last thing. I'm currently reading, because this is relevant to this podcast. Currently reading. Oh my goodness, what is it called? Dang it, I'm choking.
He's choking.
Anyway, it's Reggie Fils-Aimé's book. He is the ex-president of Nintendo.
Okay.
Black man.
Oh shit.
Haitian. And it's a book about his life and his rise to going from just being in New York, coming from a Haitian family, to being the president of Nintendo of Nintendo of America.
My body's ready, by the way. That is his meme out there. He's for Reggie. My body is ready. He's a man, because remember the good old Wii board?
Yeah.
So he stepped on that at E3, and that was his first words. Like, my body is ready, and then he got on top of the board. It's just a meme.
Yeah.
It's a game. It goes down in gaming history.
Yeah. He has a few memes, and it actually really helped me too with like decision making, because he went from just being a marketer, and he goes through like the different jobs that he had, and as he rises the ranks at these different companies, he has to make harder and harder decisions. Decisions where if he messes up, like that messes up the whole entire company.
Yeah.
And so it helps you put in perspective that sometimes you have to just trust yourself, and you just have to go and really, really believe, and obviously do your due diligence and be like, nah, this is the decision. I'm the leader here. If I'll fall on the sword.
Hey, I rock with that, because that's we like to. There's a lot of consensus out there like CEOs make too much money. Like, nah, man, they carry a lot of pressure. Like, decisions they make have the fate of like thousands of employees, like millions and billions of dollars at stake. Like, I give him next one.
That's why I'm in the chair.
That's why they're in the chair. Low key.
Exactly. Like Kang said it. He's like, that's why I'm in the big chair.
So I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news for Kang, but he's gone, right?
Oh, he's officially gone?
Like Dr. Doom. They're going Dr. Doom route.
Oh, they're going Dr. Doom?
They're going Dr. Doom.
They did. Oh, is that why why Dude stepped away from Kang Dynasty? They're completely like getting rid of it?
Yeah, like I guess the big bad now for the MCU
is Dr. Doom? Wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Jonathan Majors. Don't want me to bring that up right now, but you did say the name, so I was like, yeah.
I know, man. That sucks. It's unfortunate. But there's no way. I'm so mad at his trajectory.
All the high school girl fights that are gonna continue now, because you ain't out there to stop him.
Kango.
Stop. That was a terrible video, but you stopped that right now.
Stop it, guys.
Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks.
But everyone, thank you so much for being with us today, man. What a great show. It would have been so much better if Jordy was here. you know.
Spirit.
But
Here in
she's
spirit.
here in spirit. She
in
was
Jamaica.
here in she's in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
she's by the beach.
Yeah, by the beach. But we definitely have fun with everyone. Shout out to everyone on YouTube. Shout out to everyone on Twitch. Shout out to everyone on Discord, our GWB fam that has been following us for so much. All the fam that's joined us on the cozy couch. We really, really appreciate you. And T, what are our social links? Where can people follow us?
Make sure you follow us on all socials, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, at GWB Show. And we have another GWB podcast TikTok at gwb.podcast.
That's right.
So tap in with us, follow, like, subscribe, all that. Just hit buttons when you see our stuff. It helps for the engagement. Also, follow me personally at Get Gully on all social platforms.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, brandon.kidcast or music.kidcast. Just search .kidcast. You'll find one of my accounts there. And Kadeem, what you got?
Thank y'all for another amazing show. I knew it was going to be good. I knew this was going to be a good episode of Checkpoint. Kadeem, Kathadius, Keeper of Games on Twitch, on Instagram. I don't want to try to spell that out, but yeah, I will get a lower third next time for that. But looking forward to all the football that's going on. We got tonight is the Bengals versus the Ravens.
Let's go Ravens.
Oh, boy.
Let's go Ravens.
They're both coming off with some pretty bad losses, so I'm expecting some bad blood out there.
Yeah, it's going to be some bad blood. Not only that, the Bengals are basically playing for the season right now.
Yeah.
Because if they lose, it's a wrap for them.
Yeah.
So, like, it's for the season.
Yeah, so-
as Ravens fans, I do expect the Bengals to win because they're playing for more. They're playing for more.
And then, of course, Sunday Night Football is actually the rematch for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Chiefs versus Eagles.
Chiefs versus Eagles.
It's
That's going to be a good one.
So,
Yes.
yeah, I'm kind of getting my weekend kind of set up for that. As well as Black on the Block. Black on the Block every or last Sunday. I guess it's this Sunday. It's going to be at Rolling Greens headquarters. I think it's down the street on Monteo or whatever the case is. Get your tickets online. Black on the Block, and there'll be speed dating this time.
Oh,
Speed dating IRL, which I'm actually kind of excited to try to do that.
Okay.
Because we don't do that. That's
Right.
not something we ever have done in LA or just in our generation. I've never heard of anyone doing speed dating.
Right.
So I'm excited to see how this is going to go.
Are you 2 earrings?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Two earring will be out.
2 ring Dean.
I'll be out there.
Let's
I'll be out there. So I'm excited for that.
Bring the pipes.
Exactly. Pipe train time, baby.
Pipe train time.
But yeah, I set up a gaming experience there as well. So I'll have some video games set up for people to come play. Probably some Madden, some Mortal Kombat, some retros. Exactly. You want to stop by?
We love it.
I might pull up for the Madden.
I'll have it set up. The Madden will be there if you want to beat somebody. People on Madden.
You know, I might need that, especially if the Ravens lose. I'm about to come by and take out my frustrations
I'll have
on
a game
some.
up there for us to watch anyway, even at the same time. So you can stop by.
Oh, let's do it.
You know
Let's
how
do it.
I do.
I will be with my girl's family for her birthday. It's her birthday week and weekend.
Congratulations.
It's a birthday month. It's a birthday year.
Birthday year. You know how I go. But I have to come to one of those, man. I have to.
100%.
100%.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. I think they have one every month. If you just follow Black X the Block on Instagram, is the best way to find their schedules and stuff like that. Yeah.
Bet. Love it. Well, again, guys, also follow us on Discord. The link is in the chat.
Yes.
And we'll make sure we put it everywhere. You can find it in all our socials as well in our bios. But if that's it, thank you. We will see you next time and next episode. Peace.
Peace.